Welcome back, everyone. Today's squishy package comes from squishyshop.com. I admit they did not ship my order out until about 2 weeks after I had messaged them. It was the holidays, but that's kind of extreme, so if that happens to you, please let them know either on their Instagram or through their website email. I highly recommend contacting them through their Instagram. It seems like they respond a lot faster there. But with that out of the way, this is the package. I have a couple squishies in here that I am pretty excited to receive, actually. The first one that I have is the Cutie Grape. This is the Cutie Fruit series by iBloom. Hopefully you can see that. I like all the purple. There are some defects that I noticed, but I think that might be from the mold. These little dots here. The seam is pretty noticeable. It has the dots on either side. I see blue on the bottom grape right there. Hopefully you can see that. It's very pearlescent. Now, I thought these would be really fragrant, but I don't really smell anything, but let me see. Oh, there we go. So it is scented. It has a faint grape smell, but mainly I just smell chemicals, so it may need to air out. But I don't think grape-wise this really holds a candle to the Chawa grape smell. But I do like the shape of this squishy. Grape squishies are something I've been wanting for a long time. It's just that no one's really made one that I really wanted. And this one is a good size. Honestly, it does not really feel like an iBloom squishy. It feels a lot like a Punimaru squishy with the matte paint job. It's metallic, but it's not glossy. It's pretty slow rising. I'm not mad at it, but I'm also not jumping for joy now that I finally own it. It was also a little pricey as well, and I can see this having a lot of defects simply because of all the seams. So if you're into this design and possibly the smell, just keep that in mind. Yeah, this is definitely not a squishy I would go to for the smell. It does smell somewhat good, but it's not strong enough, and there's too much of a chemical after smell for me to want to actively smell that. So the next one I have is this peko-chan. I forgot what this is called. Is it a manju bun? Now, there is one particular bun that looks like this. The exception is that while the outer layer is a squishy, the inside is a squeeze toy. So when you squish it, it has that plastic gooey residue inside. This is a different kind, one of the newer types. I don't believe it's scented, but I wanted it for the design. I think the peko-chan squishies are really well made. I think this was one of the crane game squishies that you see a lot in Japan. Despite it being like that, those tend to not be the highest of quality. This is very soft and squishy. I do like it. The one I'm specifically looking for, though, has the plastic squeeze toy thing right there. But I was too late to get it from Yahoo Auctions, so now it's really expensive. I think the only store that has it now is I Love Squishies 803, but for $25, I don't know. This is a really nice squish, though. I do like it. I don't see licensing. This has the standard kind of sweet plastic smell. It smells pretty good, actually. The kind of soapy sweet bread smell. It smells pretty good. I'm sure I have a couple squishies that have that smell, but I can't think of one right now that smells exactly like this. Oh no. So there's already a defect. I think that's just a manufacturing error. But there's like a splotch of paint there. It kind of looks like maybe it didn't get painted during production and then they went back and tried to fill it in. That's kind of funny. But I do like this. It was pretty cheap. I think it was only $4 or $5 on their shop. It's on sale right now as I'm filming this. I know for a fact it's still on sale. So if you're interested, go and grab it. It's a pretty good squishy. The next one I have been waiting to get for so long. And I'm happy to see that it has a resealable bag. I was under the assumption it didn't. That's very slow rising. This is the Cutie Creative Mummy, what is this, coffee bun? They made a couple of these in different colors, I think Galaxy and Rainbow, but I want the original. This is supposed to smell like coffee, but we'll see. And it's interesting, the top of the bag is the zip type. It's not the sticky kind. So that's cool. Here's what it looks like. It's small. When they first came out, they were about $15, which I thought was a little overpriced, but I think I got this for about $6 on their store. It is on sale as well. Very squishy. Love Cutie Creative quality. It has a kind of metallic, soft metallic sheen. It's not too bright or shiny, but just enough to make it look baked. I love the design. There it is. It does say Cutie Creative on the back. It's a little hard to see with all the detail, but it is there, right there. My nose have been plugged up for days because of allergies, so it's a little hard for me to tell, but this does have a scent. This reminds me more of the Kibu chocolate bun smell. It's way closer to that than it is any other coffee smells from other squishies that I've had the chance to smell. But it's still really cute. I do like it. Very good handheld squishy. And $6 isn't so bad. I would not pay $12 though. It's a little overpriced for me. But I do like the simplicity of this design. And then the next one I'm so excited for. I'm hoping I'll like it. This is the new World Kitchen Sacher Torte from iBloom and Moosh collaboration. So it's huge, so there's the packaging. It says, this Sacher Torte is rich, fluffy, soft, and smells so sweet. Since it's super soft, you will not get tired of touching it. iBloom staff recommended 5 out of 5 stars. Oh my goodness, that felt so amazing. It's not the slowest squishy I have, but it is very, very soft and hollow feeling, which is rare for iBloom. It's beautiful. I like food squishies a lot more than I do the characters that iBloom creates, so I'm really happy with this one. Just by design, the paint seems to be lathered on in multiple layers, so you can kind of have this smooth texture as if it was real frosting. It feels really cool instead of just having like a smooth outer texture. Oh my gosh, that's so soft. It feels like dough. Very malleable dough. I'm in love just by touch alone. My goodness. I'm very happy that they kept the simplicity for this one as well. With the exception of the lines at the top, there are some speckling of stars, both the kind of artsy kind and then just dots in a what looks like a metallic yellow color. But I love this. I think this is the first iBloom squishy that I've genuinely just really liked right out of the package. I don't think I'll even care what this smells like because this is just such a good squish. I love the feel of this one. Alright, but let's see what it smells like. This does have a chocolate smell, but it's not very strong, and it's not the same one as the banana that I also own by iBloom, as well as the Ayama Tokyo Churro. Those two had a distinctive chocolate pudding smell that was really delicious. This one has more of a I don't want to say dark chocolate, it's just it's not as sugary. And perhaps that's why it's not as strong. If I wasn't squeezing this up to my face so that the air in it would come out with the scent, I don't think I would even smell it. Yeah, it's not very chocolatey, in my opinion. But it's still really nice, and there's also texture on the back. And then iBloom licensing right there. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, I love this. I love the texture. I do wish it actually smelled more like chocolate, but this is one to keep for sure, purely for the squish factor. I have to say, I think I'm liking the Moosh collaboration iBloom squishies way more than the standard iBloom squishies. And I'm really happy that I managed to buy this for a reasonable price on squishyshop.com instead of forwarding it from Japan like I originally was gonna do. Because this guy goes for quite a lot on Squishy Shops. My invoice says this was $34 on Squishy Shop, which is still really pricey. Certain shops, if you have their coupon codes, will sell it for $30, but then you also have to account for shipping cost, which is why I didn't buy it from Delightful Boutique and certain other shops. So I think with shipping included, if you buy a couple more squishies on their shop, since shipping is free after $50, I think, Squishy Shop is the best place to buy this, assuming they'll ship your order out on time. I was in the middle of doing the outro when I realized that I had one squishy left over. Now this is an extra I think Squishy Shop sent to me because I don't remember ordering this. It is very cute. I'm not sure, it says Animal Cupcake Squeeze, but I'm not sure if there's a specific brand for this. I can't read Japanese characters. And I don't see a recognizable brand on the back. But this is, oh wait, here we go. BC, I do recognize that. So that's a common Japanese manufacturer. I've seen them create a couple squishies for like Sanrio and stuff like that. But I don't know if this has a specific name. It says Yell, Y-E-L-L Co. on the back. I've never heard of that brand, but this is a very cute squishy. So thank you so much to Squishy Shop for sending this to me as an extra. It's actually really slow rising. I'm surprised. That's so cute. And that is it for today's package. Thank you so much for watching. Look in the description for links to these products, assuming they're still available. Thank you to Squishy Shop for shipping out my order. My favorite out of this whole haul is definitely the Moosh Torte. A lot of you in the comments in my last few videos thought that that would end my chocolate search, and unfortunately it hasn't. I think the closest thing to ending my search was that Jane Squishy chocolate bar. That one smelled really good. But I will keep looking. I will keep searching out chocolate squishies, and one day I hope one has a strong enough smell and a great enough squish factor to end my search. And even though it didn't end it, I still highly recommend this Torte squishy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.